In the past, when I had a muscle group that is lacking, I would actually try to find new exercises for it just to grow them. For example, when my chest was lacking at that time, I went from doing incline dumbbell press and doing the normal bench press, chest flies, the regular routine that actually grew my chest a significant amount, but it wasn't the progress that I was hoping for. I went on to do Smith machines, using the chest press machine. I just switched up my whole chest routine completely. And the thing is, my progress when I did the old routine was actually pretty decent. It was just that it was lacking compared to the rest of my body. It just didn't look as proportionate. And when I was trying those new exercises like the Smith machine, the chest press machine, I actually didn't make any progress at all during the months that I was trying those machines. I don't really know what happened after that, but I had a realization suddenly, like out of nowhere, after I've been consuming content and just listening to advice, right? I thought to myself that I probably wasn't training as hard as I used to. This was months into the gym already. So that was the conclusion that I made, and I then started to prioritize my chest as well as increase the intensity. So now every set literally goes to failure. In the past, I thought failure was just when I felt a bit pain and uncomfortable and I was scared to get injured, so I would like drop the weight immediately when I felt a bit of like discomfort. But now it's like I push past failure, like I just physically push and I ignore the pain, that kind of feeling. Moral of the story here is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you're a skinny guy and you're actually tired of being weak and skinny, click the link in the description right now. I will personally help you get your aesthetic body and actually attract girls for the first time. It's actually a fundamental need to have love, sex and intimacy in a man's life. For the skinny guys out there, the chances are you probably have low confidence around girls, you're shy, you're intimidated, you're introverted. All of these things actually affect your chances at girls, because a girl wants a strong masculine man that is fearless and confident, and you just don't get that when you're skinny. Like it's just the objective truth of the universe. And when you do work with me, you will never have to go through that phase of me finding new exercises just to try to grow my chest. You will make progress way faster compared to your friends or even myself, because I've made a lot of mistakes throughout my whole weightlifting journey, and you don't have to make those mistakes when you work with me. So that's why you have to click the link in the description right now. I saw a video from Mario Rios a few months ago, and he was talking about why you should change up your routine once in a while, because when you do a exercise for a good period of time, it will master the movement but not be accustomed to it. And when you do it for too long, you'll be accustomed to it and you actually won't see any progress at all. I slightly disagree with that, because for a beginner that does the bench press 5-10 years down the road, is he gonna continue doing the bench press? The bench press is like a fundamental movement, right, for some of us. And what else would you switch it for? Like, you can do dumbbells, but I think what he was explaining was not very nice. I mean, I can understand why changing the exercise will actually make it not so boring and just give you a bit of more novelty in the gym. But if you're looking to maximize your muscle gain and to optimize every single thing, I would say there's a few things in my mind. One of them is progressive overload. So make sure you are either increasing your reps, weights or intensity every single set, every single training session. Perfect your form, being consistent. If you have those three in check, it doesn't matter what exercise you do, you're going to grow muscle. And what I'm trying to say is, don't switch exercises and try to find a new movement when you haven't been making the same amount of progress at the start. Because if you think about it, like, is your intensity the same as when you first started? Like, are you really pushing yourself to failure and actually progressive overloading? You might be surprised, because some people don't even like get stronger after a while, and they just don't know why. But it's because you're not actually progressive overloading. You have to stick with your current routine if it has been working for you since the start. If you have seen a bit of growth at the start, stick with it. Don't switch up the exercises randomly. Improve on your form and your intensity. So find a way to actually just improve your form 1% every single time you go to the gym, on every exercise actually. Like, just try to like really feel the muscle. And for your intensity, really push yourself to failure, till like your face is, you're making like weird faces and shit. And most importantly, you gotta stay consistent, because this is probably something you are going to do for the rest of your life. So show up even when you don't feel like it. You will increase your discipline over time. I don't want you to waste time and effort making the same mistakes that I did, trying to find new exercises to do for no reason. The only time that I would say it's okay to try new exercises is if you want to do them for fun, or you just want to learn them not to see progress. You know what I mean? Like if you just want to do like a new exercise like plyometrics, or you want to do high intensity interval training randomly, like all of a sudden you have this desire, then go ahead and do it. Don't expect your gains to change because of that. Like don't expect to suddenly make a lot of progress in your chest when you start doing Smith machine incline press. Once again, for the skinny guys watching the video, click the link in the description. I'll be honest, I'm creating the YouTube videos daily, trying to help more skinny guys, right? But I will actually find more fulfillment and joy when I work with someone one-on-one, because I actually see their progress and how they're progressing, and it'll just bring a smile to my face if I do see someone make progress just because of me guiding them. Like of course, you're paying me and the money is nice, but most importantly is you make progress. Like I have friends that I helped and it brings a smile to my face whenever I help them, and I help them for free, I'm happy. Compare that to like someone that pays me and they actually make no progress at all. I'll prefer the first one actually, like when I'm not even getting paid. Currently I got like 0 clients. I had one client like 4 months ago, but then he left because our commitment was only 3 months. So now it's like I'm starting from scratch again. I'm trying to find a way to improve on my service delivery. So if you're watching this and right now you click on the link and it still says 0 members, I would highly recommend you to actually join, because I offer a full like money back guarantee. So if you're not happy with the results, then you can just get your money back. But I understand as well, because it might be a waste of time, right, if you actually join the program and you make no progress. So that's why I understand if it's like a bit scary to commit. But so far, if you like me as a person, you'll gain a lot from this. If you're going to be the only person, the first person that joins, my 100% intensity will be on you, and I won't have to like think about anybody else. Because right now I got a lot of free time. In the free time I maybe like script or edit, but I could actually make up a lot of time just to like work on you. If right now still 0 people, trust me, the biggest value you'll get is being the first that joins. So yeah, thanks for watching.